Hello, everyone. Another thing to react to. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that in the next 2 weeks, even though it's not technically E3. E3 is cancelled this year. Everybody's still dropping everything in June. So this is the Sonic Frontiers world premiere gameplay. It's part of IGN First. Basically, once a month, throughout the month, IGN does things that would act like magazine cover stories, where they just feature one game really heavily for a month. And I guess this is their first drop. It is 7 minutes of Sonic gameplay, and judging by this first starting screen, I'm curious. What is this? This doesn't look like Sonic at all, so I'm gonna make myself a bit smaller up here and jump in, making sure it's in crispy 4K. It does already look a little bit off. All right, let's check it out.
IGN First for the month of June 2022 is all about Sonic Frontiers. We've got gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews from the developers who made it all happen. All month long, we'll be diving deep into what you can expect when the game makes its way to you later down the road. First up, we've got the world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the
I remember this trailer. I loved the trailer. I thought the trailer looked awesome.
At the start of the game. Be sure to stick with IGN throughout June so you don't miss anything. Until then, here's your first look at gameplay from Sonic Frontiers.
Is this open world? How does it... What? Oh, the movement looks really strange. This is not good. Why does his movement look so off? It looks like he has no impact on... The up the walls looks cool. Like, I'm sure if going up that ramp will look cool, but... This is a very interesting setting for Sonic. Don't get me wrong there. What? What? Oh, okay, maybe that was just showing climbing gameplay. I mean, this is somebody trying to show off the world, right? So they're trying to like Mitchell probably recorded this. He's probably trying to show off how some different stuff looks, which makes it look like it's not really flowing. It's also like the pop-in. I always hate criticizing Sonic because Sonic fans just get real mad. I'm gonna do it anyway, obviously. But they will come for me. Every time. I mean, that looks cool. Even the, like, lighting effects. I mean, I like that. That's pretty cool. This is definitely very different. It is open world. How do you get direction? Is it just like one sandbox? That makes it seem more like a tech demo. It's that the art styles are clashing with each other. I think that's why the lighting looks so off. Like, the collection of the rings does not suit this environment. That's pretty. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Okay, I'm hoping to see some variety. A little bit more variety in the environment here. It's definitely, like, curious. It's the word I will use. It's curious. The choices are curious. I'm bored. Showing 7 minutes of this it was odd of Sega to approve. And like the spinning, it's just the clashes of the... Maybe they just really wanted to make something with a pop-in. Really early stages of development, potentially. I mean, this is just a weird way to showcase this as well. It's very directionless. Oh, that's pretty. I like a flower. This is 7 minutes. Ooh, okay, it's almost over. I'm just sort of the same thing. A lot of pop-in. Lack of direction. No forward thrust, which is what you would think that you would want from Sonic, who apparently gotta go fast. Ooh, people are gonna be very upset with me. Or maybe I'm not alone. I do not think this looks good, unfortunately. Could be really early. And I'm not gonna rule it out because it's different, right? It's different. It's not You just gotta run across all the squares. You just gotta get all the squares. There you go. Really? This is also just not... Yeah, it's just not great gameplay. I really would have cut this down, but I guess it's not... IGN's not the marketing department for Sega. Ooh, yeah. Duh. I remember thinking that this looked great. I'm pretty sure, at least. I'll have to go back and watch it. I remember thinking, ooh, interesting. Really not into this, but I still feel like, okay, it does look like a tech demo. A lot of pop-in. Weird collision. His movement looks very strange. But it is early and very directionless gameplay. The choice of what to show us here could be part of the problem. So I will wait to see more. If it's an IGN first, it means they have a month of coverage. I'm scared to scroll down to the comments, which I always do. But I'm scared. Because if people don't agree with me, I'm going to get so badly harassed for this video. Which I will publish anyway. I will take... your harassment. It wouldn't be the first time. The game looks bad. I'm sorry. Really hope the comments aren't like super positive. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? How does the internet feel about Sonic Frontiers? Oh, Ricky Bowick looks like a tech demo. That's exactly what I said. Hang on, let me move this over a little bit. Oop. Go here, and then here. Honestly, Sonic's movement is pretty decent. I don't know about that. The problem is that he doesn't have enough momentum. It would be really cool to get faster the more you run and depend on boost and not depend on boost. I mean, that is an issue with this video for sure, is that there's a lack of momentum because nothing was really strung together. Looking forward to see what the Sonic team does with the final product. It still looks like a tech demo at a current stage. Agreed. To be fair, there's a lot that Sega's probably not showing us at this time. Just don't rush it. I do agree with that also. I'm not going to like say hard no. This is just the first video. Could be more than this. Can't wait to see the enemies, allies, side quests, etc. if that's what they're planning. It's crazy how far fan-made games have become. The game itself is beautiful. I don't know that I agree with that. I don't feel like I thought it looked beautiful. The only gripe is that it seems dead. Definitely agree. There's no wildlife anywhere except for that one bird. The other thing is Sonic seems really slow for some reason. He loses momentum really quickly while taking a long time to build up. Also agree with that. Can't wait for this. Excited is an understatement. It does seem mostly positive. Okay, this I think is probably the bigger problem. This definitely needed a curated gameplay trailer showcasing features and mechanics, not someone running around aimlessly. I'm excited, don't get me wrong, but cautious. Agree with that. I think that the showcase was a lot of the problem. Agree that it felt empty and stiff. Popping up Sonic runs, agree with that. Yeah. I'm not going to write it off, but I think this looks bad. Currently in this state, in this video, which is not necessarily indicative of the final release. Hopefully.